Husbands, are you interceding for your wives? This is Lyvita, and I am the host of Hanging Out with Jesus podcast. We had an episode number 32, on our podcast, where I brought together three brothers to just share about the importance of praying, going to the Lord for your wives. Listen in as they discuss, were you praying for your wife before you met her? And if you enjoyed this, then check out the podcast, episode number 32 at Hanging Out with Jesus podcast. Now on to the conversation. Were you praying for your wife before you met her?
Yes, I definitely prayed for my wife. With all the things that had gone through in my lifetime, I prayed to God and asked him, "Oh Lord, just send me the queen, the person that you want me to be with. And if not, Lord, just bless me to be okay in my singleness." But God is faithful, and He does give you the desires of your heart. And He gave me such a beautiful, beautiful woman of God, and I am so ever grateful to Him for doing that. So yes, I prayed and I prayed hard, and the Lord sent Catherine to my life, and I'm so overjoyed that He did.
Amen.
Well, amen, amen. Like Ray was saying, I know when I came to the Lord, and as Lyvita mentioned, we were coming up in Beulah. That's where Ruth Ann, we were engaged and involved in ministry and things like that. And I'm just had my mind, just committed to just serving God and learning the Word and you know. But then as time went on, a couple of years, I wasn't, just looking around. I wasn't looking for anyone per se. And however, it became clear the Lord knew. I'm trying to, I'm walking around like I'm all that in terms of I'm I'm gonna just keep going. I'm gonna keep my focus. But he knew that I was gonna need some help. And certainly again, she was right there in front of me uh, for a few years, a couple of years while we were there together, and she was right there in front of me, but I didn't realize it. And yet, as I was asked, the Lord, as you can use the expression, He knew what I needed, even when I didn't.
Mhm.
And God just brought me just who that was.
Amen. I don't know that I prayed specifically for my wife, but I knew who she was before I met her. It was one of those things where the person, you don't know the person, but you know the qualities, right?
Yes,
Of
sir.
who it is
Mm-hmm.
that you're
Yeah.
supposed to be with. And I remember, before we, got married, we were, I think we were dating a couple of weeks, and we were sitting at a bus stop. This is, 20 plus years, 25 years ago, 30 years, almost. Let's see, we've been together for actually 28 total years. We've been married for 24. And so we're talking about 20, 28, 27 years ago. We're sitting on the bus stop, and I told her, I said, you're my wife, right? And she laughed. She laughed hard. I mean, it was embarrassing how much she laughed. I was like, man, what? Did I say something funny? but but it ended up being the truth, is that she did become my wife. And so I just knew that this was the one. And later on, she explained that that God had showed her in a vision, and so we knew that we were supposed to be together.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.